All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Top 4 of Pro Play Tour Las Vegas. I'm Alex Emo, joined by Gage Poljack, a friendly face you haven't seen for most of the day, maybe a little bit earlier. I think you and Joseph did a little
Yeah, just
segment.
popped on for a hot minute. But
Yeah, but you're going to be commentating with me. Joseph had to go catch his flight home.
yeah, it's running a little bit late.
But you're stuck with me now.
Yeah,
so.
unfortunately. Ugh.
But we got Top 4 now. And this is going to be Caesar, who was playing Combo Thunder. He was our round 7, I think, feature match. Round 6 or 7, one or the other. And 6, actually, now I remember. It was 6, and he was the only Thunder left. He's still going in this field of Orcust, going up against Walter Jewell, a Worlds competitor playing Salamangreat.
Now, was round 6, was Caesar the one that, what did he play against? He played against one of the jobber guys?
He played against a Pendulum
He just
player.
ended up, like, full comboing the last
It
game.
was a very, like, die-rolly type of match.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
I mean, this will be good. Walter, just very, very proficient player. I mean, Again, he went to Worlds. He's almost won multiple YCSs. He's gotten 3rd, I think, probably more than like anyone.
Definitely must know what he's doing.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and just get to the match and not even waste any more time because I know you guys want to see it just as much as we do. It's getting late, and we still have one more round to go after this. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see if these guys are ready. And there's a handshake.
That's the end of the match. Nice, cool.
Time of the round.
Look at that, Oh, I just realized Caesar's playing 3 unexpected die in that deck. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because he's playing Combo Thunder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Neat.
So Combo Thunder is. Oh wow, did he win the die roll too?
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that could be huge for him here.
Well, let's see what Walter's got with hand traps. He's got 3 Phantasme, 3 Ash, 2. He's main decking 2 Nibiru too.
And 2 impermanents. Yeah.
And 2 impermanents.
Yeah, we saw Nibiru being a very star of the show in Walter's top 16 with Brian Reyes, 2 Worlds competitors playing against each other in the top cut bracket here. I forgot we have to talk quietly because there's like no one in the room, so it's gonna be the ASMR stream. But
it looks like main phase 1, Caesar's activating the dark to activate another dark to hand.
Yep.
Which
so
that's
not
a sign of a good hand to start with.
it's very indicative of a poor start unless he has something like maybe Hawk to get it back.
Oh well, he needed
okay,
the dark.
that's
to trigger
fine.
the wave.
Yeah, I mean, if
It's still not ideal, but
no, it's not the best, but it's something, I suppose.
of course, opening a baby is still ideal because now they're both at 1,
Right.
and getting the black is also going to be able to allow you to get into those guard dragons.
And for those of you wondering, the other top 4 feature match is in Sky Striker Orc. No, I'm sorry. It is Sky Striker Orcust versus Scrap Orcust.
Oh,
There was
no
one
way.
Scrap
The
Orcust that
Scrap
managed to make it into
Orcust.
top 16. Yes.
There's a Lambda coming out there.
Yep.
What was the other normal summon he did there? Can you see that?
I did not.
There comes a Phantasme.
Right. So Phantasm is going to proc down here. This is fine.
It's going to allow Walter to dig a little bit deeper into his deck for potentially more hand traps. However, Impermanence is now offline if he happens to see it.
I will also say Caesar, I'm pretty sure, opened like Draconet both games against Noah Bagelman earlier.
It's pretty safe to say he didn't open it now, otherwise we would have seen it already.
Right. And that's what kind of sucks about combo mirrors sometimes. Like, both of your decks are just trying to make insane boards, and you play no hand traps.
Yeah.
And so if you get into a situation like that, you're just kind of in trouble.
I'm looking at this Thunder deck list. He's only playing 2 safer? Is that, like, standard? Like,
Yeah, I believe so. I think 3's a bit overkill sometimes.
that's a hell of a card.
It's a pretty good card, but I've seen lists play 3. I've seen 2. I don't know what the standard is. I've seen 2 more commonly.
Only 2 Levy near, too. Well, he knows better. He's obviously sitting at the top tables. I'm not, so... Oh, there's Galaxy Serpent. Yeah, that's that other card.
Oh, so he hard normal summon
Yeah,
Galaxy Serpent. Ugh, that's not a good hand.
Does he have the prize card in his deck? He does not, I believe.
Doesn't look like
no,
it.
Doesn't.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. The prize card allows this deck to do so much more.
Mhm.
Obviously, it has a very high price point. Wait.
What just
Caesar
happened?
just scooped.
Did he just scoop? Did he mess something up?
I-
Or did
I
he just?
no,
Well, okay.
I think Caesar's hand was just that.
It couldn't. That
suboptimal.
wasn't that bad to the point like he couldn't do anything though. I mean, he discarded dark to start, which was pretty bad. Let's we're not gonna lie here, but wow, even with a baby dragon, he couldn't do anything.
Yeah, that's crazy. And again, for those of you just joining us, sorry if the stream audio is low. We're in a very large room, and there is no one in it except Nim Nim, myself, the competitors, the staff, and probably about like 5 spectators who just stuck around to see who ends up winning, who are friends of the people competing.
Yeah, everything else is kind of cleared out. All the other events have finished up and everything.
Yeah, so if we start talking any louder than probably like this, then they're going to be able to hear everything we're saying.
The grand tournament of the series is upon us as Season 2 comes to a close with the Pro Play Tour Invitational, where players will be playing for $25,000 in cash and prizes. Still not qualified? Last chance qualifiers will occur on day 1 of our 3-day event and will fire every 8 players, awarding a box in prizing and invites. Be ready to play a few, because LCQs are only $10. Saturday is day 1 of the main event with a top competitor playoff following on Sunday. Stick around for day 3, where we will have team events as well as a variety of side events. For more information, visit ppgeventmanagement.com and come play with the pros.
So, Caesar, what will he side against it? He's siding 3 Lancia, 3 Droll, 3 Red Reboot, 3 Evenly Matched, and 3 Impermanence. Does he even side deck at all at that point, or does he just kind of just
Maybe
go
not.
again?
None of those are particularly
Yeah,
good.
I don't think any of those are actually good at all.
This is looking a bit better. It looks like he's starting off with a danger here. So we're going to hit the middle card, I believe.
Oh, 2,
Nope,
okay.
It's a 2, okay.
Oh,
And it was a
that's a pretty good
roar.
hit. Very good hit.
That, depending on what else is in Caesar's hand, could be a very strong hit.
And Bigfoot comes down.
Yep.
Largefoot.
That's a bit risky, because Bigfoot is one of the ones that, if that were to get hit out of the hand, that would be a pretty solid neg.
Okay,
Flamvell
Flamvell
Guard. And
Guard.
now here comes Mathematician. Or Mathematician.
Mothman.
Mothman, sorry.
I think he's really just trying to stick that Mothman so he can make a Lambda, and then from there, since the guard's on the field, I think he can make LP. But can he follow up?
Wow, he opened.
My
Oh my god, he opened the Flamvell
These
and the
hands
Galaxy
are
Serpent.
so bad.
Wow.
Keep
This
in
is-
mind, we haven't
this is
seen
fine,
a
though.
discard
Well,
outlet
no,
either.
this is fine though, because now he
And
gets
now
to
he
hit
has
him,
the-
and now he
yeah.
has the combo. Yeah, so this is fine.
Now, Walter could have sided into cards like Lancia. No, wait, I'm looking at the wrong one again. Yeah, well, Lancia, he has that too. Maybe evenly matched.
Potentially, I don't think that's like horrible.
He does play a lot of hand traps still, though, so
The-
it's like very possible that they're all still alive.
The end board for Caesar will be something to the effect of Appaloosa, Hope Harbinger, Colossus, and maybe a couple cards ripped out with cards like Levineer, as well as the Darkest Diabolos, right? So none of those actually stop traps. And so if Walter did side in evenly, that could just be like a clean answer to everything.
Yep. I can't believe he opened Galaxy Serpent. How many does? But he plays 1 Galaxy Serpent. He opened it both games.
Yeah, that is extremely
That's
unfortunate.
so unfortunate. Wow.
But it looks like this time he's going to get to combo off. We're going to go for the Appaloosa here.
Walter putting down his hand there is a little bit. I don't know if it's a tell necessarily that he doesn't have anything.
Well, now that Appaloosa's out, he definitely
it
doesn't
definitely
have
doesn't
anything.
matter anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we have Flamvell Guard that's going to go ahead and get linked off into the LP here. And now we're just going to see the typical Thunder Dragon shenanigans. Not really much to say. I mean, he's going to end on a very respectable board, and depending on what other cards are in his hand.
I think like evenly match is probably one of the easiest ways just to out it. If anything, it might be the only way to out like that big ass board. I don't know.
So he went Brotar. Brotar target itself, discard a copy of Darkest Diabolos. That's going to grab him a Levineer. Now you can link
Pretty
this
standard
off.
stuff, Pisty.
Yep, Pisty. Going to bring back the Royal Chalice Guard Dragon.
Wasn't there a reason people didn't play Lambda for a while? They played B-Cop over Lambda.
It's because Lambda wasn't released.
Well, no, and then Lambda came out. Doesn't Lambda, you can't use tokens? I think that was a big problem for players for a little bit. But
that might
Lambda's
be it.
also a light.
Lambda's
so
a light, yeah.
yeah.
I think that might be it because other people were playing Lampherlinkus,
Mm-hmm.
because that's a light, but it requires 2 monsters, but it has
Oh,
no
and you
effect.
can't Widow Anchor that either. That used to be a big thing too back in the day. That you couldn't Widow Anchor a Lamb for Linkus.
That mattered,
Yeah, because it's not an effect monster.
suppose.
Little things, Alex. Little things.
So, why are you widowing? Never mind. Anyway.
Hey, man, people were weird. It was a thing.
I mean, I guess if you're trying to stop them mid-combo, okay, fair enough. But anyway, so Levineer's going to come down now. We're going to banish 3 Darks. We're going to rip a card out of Walter's hand.
See ya. There goes
You already
one
know
of
he doesn't have any disruptions in the
Yep.
form of hand traps. So you got to feel pretty good about that. Now at this point, you just have to snipe the evenly matched out of his hand with with the Levineer.
Yep.
Because unfortunately with Darkest Diabolos,
He just gets to top it. If
Correct.
If it's the evenly, we're not just
Right.
topping it. You know, if he's topping it, it's something that's going to help him break the board. But
Yeah.
if he's bottom it, he's digging. So.
very opt strategies.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Pay 1 blue.
And so this is fine because now you have the Dark. You can, when Dark hits the grave, you're going to get Hawk, and then discard Hawk to get something back, and then you just make Colossus. So this should be
Making a link to
yeah.
Phoenix. Okay.
interesting.
They're just getting that Dark off the board.
I think he just wants to get the search in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's Hawk.
And then he makes Mermaid, and then he goes full.
I'm so happy that card is banned.
Could you imagine?
No.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, you don't miss Thunder playing Orcus too. Wasn't that such a fun deck?
Jeez.
All right, so we're gonna resurrect the Roar here. We're gonna make that into a Colossus. He can trigger Roar if he actually has any other targets for it. I don't know if that's like.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna
Nah,
he's
yeah,
gonna get
yeah.
Darkest Diabolo, so that's fine.
What else he's got? Can he use those 2-link 2s to bring out anything?
He's gonna have to make a Dark to tribute off to. Oh, he's gonna tribute off Levineer for
The
the Dark of Diabolos. Okay, interesting.
I guess there's no reason to keep. Well, he could have made a rank 8. Oh, well, no, his zones are
Ooh.
clogged.
Is Walter topping or bottoming?
I didn't catch it.
I think he's bottoming.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So he's digging for something. I just realized like he can't make the Titanic Galaxy because his zones are messed up too.
Yeah, no way under this current board is he able to make it.
That's
Okay,
strange.
so
I feel like he
there's-
messed up somewhere then.
So there's Ravine, pitch Tsuchinoko. That seems pretty good. So you get that for free.
Mm-hmm. That's if he chooses to summon it. Oh, he wants to make
So
Masquerade still,
There's
I'm
the
sure.
Seifert. And it looks like he
Yeah,
used the
re-added
effective
Levineer,
Cipher to
yeah.
re-add Levineer, which is just so powerful. Using... Oh, wow! So he used the effect of the World Chalice continuous spell to move the Dragoonity Knight Romulus to a different zone,
Mhm.
then is summoning another Levineer. Now, the thing is, he doesn't get the effect of Levineer, but
he does get to make that Titanic
he does get to make the Galaxy. Okay.
All right, pretty formidable board, I'd say. Pretty all right.
Now, if Walter Jewell is the best Yu-Gi-Oh player of all time, he will top deck evenly match and win this game.
He says, battle phase, end of battle phase, extend handshake.
Now, the thing is, if you're Walter, this isn't like the end of the world because you can just scoop. Like, if you can't out this board, and then you're still up a game. So this
Mhm.
you'll get one game to go first, and you should feel pretty good.
I
but-
don't know about this because now we know he doesn't have evenly anymore. So
Yep.
ooh,
open
hard
the
open the
Sanctuary.
sanctuary too. Yuck.
That feels bad.
Now it makes me think if he didn't bottom the sanctuary, what the heck did he bottom?
Or did he draw the Sanctuary for
Or
turn?
did he draw it for turn?
I feel like that was...
Salt in the wound. Ugh.
Yeah, and that's just going to be it. Yeah,
all right.
there's no way Walter is going to be able to out that without evenly in
Mhm.
some way.
Still looking to earn your invite to the $10,000 cash prize Pro Play Tour Yu-Gi-Oh! Invitational on January 24th through 26th in Orlando, Florida? Well, why not attend a Pro Play Tour qualifier at your local game store? Participating stores can host PPT qualifiers with their official Pro Play Tour Store Challenge Kit. Interested in hosting a PPT qualifier of your own? Visit ppgeventmanagement.com to learn how your local game store can qualify to host Pro Play Tour qualifiers today.
Yeah, but it's either we're gonna see Isaiah again from top 8, or
Mhm.
we're gonna get to see the Scrap Orcus deck.
I hope we get to see the Scrap Orcus. I
That's-
haven't actually seen that in
I'm
action
kind
yet.
of rooting for that. Not that I don't want Isaiah to do well, but I would really like to just see this deck in action.
Mhm.
Be-
I've heard about it all week, and people are like, oh, you can pop 4 on your the second turn and everything. The handshake, great
The
sportsmanship.
combos are just so cool that the Scrap Orcus deck can do. It's a little bit weaker to some certain cards as well, but
Mm.
it has some lines that like the other Orcus decks can't do, and all you really have to do is swap Mathematician for Recycler and play a Scrap Golem, and you
Mhm.
basically have a Scrap Orcus
Yep.
deck.
Oh, Ladybug, strong open.
That's a good
Oh,
start.
imperm.
He did side in the impermanence, and that's huge. Normal summon Lady Debug. If that gets stopped, that is one of like the absolute like worst things to have happen. So here comes Balinx. That will trigger. He didn't open the Sanctuary this time.
Okay.
I think Walter actually opened Sanctuary in his top 16 feature as well.
That's
funny
unfortunate.
enough.
Wow.
Yeah. But at least he doesn't have it now. He's going to need to have a good... he needs, like, spinny Sea Archiver. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, ooh, he's pitching an Ash. He says, I don't even need it.
Unless he has a duplicate.
Oh, he could have a duplicate,
Yeah.
too. He still is able to add it back, too, isn't he? Like,
He can just add it back with Sunlight
Yep.
Wolf, so he doesn't even matter. He doesn't even care.
the spinny goes.
Oh,
he
yes,
opened Gazelle,
spinny
too.
Gazelle.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
We've got a game on our hands.
We have a game. I mean...
What is it? I'm trying to see Caesar's hand. It looks like he has Dragon Ravine. I think he had a Savert in hand.
Look for any purple in Walter's hand. If we can see it.
Still super strong opening. Oh, man. He opened
Sending Rage.
a Rage. Okay.
Okay.
Spinny comes back out to play.
If there's a second impermanence,
Oh, that'd be gross.
this would be the point to use it. Yeah, he's good.
Nope.
Okay.
He's good to go.
Wow. You opened Debug, Gazelle, Ash,
Blossom.
Signet Mining.
That's that's incredible.
That's a very good hand. Alright, so Sunlight Wolf hits the board. Here comes Sanctuary.
Blink that Sunlight Wolf.
Yep, we're going to Reincarnation Link summon it. So now we're going to go ahead, shuffle back that Sunlight Wolf. We're going to get Jack Jaguar, triggering the Sunlight Wolf, add Gazelle back to hand. Not going for Ash.
He says he doesn't need the Ash.
It's fine because as soon as your opponent has a way to, summon something to that zone, or if you have a way to summon something to that zone, like say you had Phantasme, not on this particular board though, then you could just get back the Ash that way.
It's set 2. Okay, so
he has
we know he has Rage.
minimum. So that did he open Roar?
If he opened Roar, that's gross. That's so good. That
Roar-
hand even got better. Like,
Was Roar the 5th card?
I'm trying to see. There's a purple card in Caesar's hand there. Again, he could have drew it for turn 2. We don't know what
I
it
mean,
is.
if he did side Red Reboot deals
Red
with the
Reboot deals with it,
traps.
yeah.
Walter's got that smile on his face.
He's like, yeah, I let you play those last 2 games. Now deal with it.
If he has Red Reboot, if Caesar's Red Reboot, he could actually just win this game right now.
yeah, yeah.
If his hand's good enough.
If his hand's good enough, yes.
I
Remember,
think-
he's 1 card short because of the impermanence.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the Ravine.
So there's
like
the
I said.
Ravine that you saw.
There's a purple card. You see that, right?
I don't know.
I think
I
that
can't-
might be the Red Reboot.
Is it, or is that just a glare?
Okay, Jackalope.
Those look like all monsters.
Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe
Well,
I'm colorblind.
we'll find
it
out.
could be.
We'll see. So Ravine's going to trigger. He's going to pitch Jackalope, which means he gets Ravine for free. He's just slowly taking his time to think about this. He's got some time.
Yeah, they've got more than enough time, and there's additional time too in top cut
Yes,
matches.
yeah.
Yep.
So even this 20 minutes that you see in the top left corner, there's actually an extra 10 added on to that.
So they could take more than enough time. They're in game 3 here, after swift first 2 games.
This is a very tough board, though, I will say.
Oh yeah.
Shoutouts to all 750 for you, though.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Be sure to, if you have it, if you're an Amazon fella, use your Twitch Prime to get some access to some sick PPG emotes.
Yeah, you get PPG, YuGiOh, Nibiru, everyone's favorite.
Yeah. Will we be seeing Nibiru? Probably not. We would've saw it
Yeah,
earlier.
I feel like, yeah.
That's a shame. Nibiru didn't come out to play this game. There goes Destrudo.
Well, it's okay. We saw it like 5 times in Walter's other feature match, so. So, Caesar's going to send Destrudo. Now he gets a special summon off Jackalope. He's going to go for Mothman. Did Caesar open one of his, did he open the Flamvell Guard?
Man, he's just opening those vanillas like nobody's business.
I was going to say, would this be the 3rd game in a row he opened a vanilla?
I'd be upset. He's got a... You see his face there?
Yeah, he had
He's
like that,
grimacing.
like,
He's
he,
not
like,
happy.
Yeah, he just like tightened his lips, like he's like, yeah, it's gonna be like this. Gonna Destrudo on the Mothman.
It's going to be half his life points down there.
He is fully committed to this
Yep.
play going through.
Wishing he played Yazi Mermir there, huh?
He's got no room in the extra deck for that.
He plays Trishula, the Dragon of Icy Imprisonment.
Yes,
though.
we saw that in Caesar's
Did
other
we?
feature match. Yes,
That's crazy.
Walter opened the Sanctum. Sanctum was the fifth.
But there's
there's
the Red
I
Reboot.
told you.
But no.
Oh my God. You know what's so crazy about this? If Walter would have searched Roar instead of Rage, he would have been able to negate this red reboot. That would have literally just won the game.
Okay, so he sets Roar. So Caesar's good to go, but does he have a hand to follow up with? We saw his face. He's not looking happy. So maybe he can't do as much as we think.
yeah, maybe not. Like this red reboot's good, but if he can't win this turn, I'm pretty sure Walter just takes it.
Yeah. Because Walter just set a Roar, too, so it's pretty much curtains if he can't make anything of substance.
Oh my God, that's so crazy. And again, if you're just joining us onto the stream, this is top 4 of our one-day Pro Play Tour Las Vegas. We had 198 players. We did 8 rounds of Swiss, and we're doing top 16 all in the same day. It's currently, I believe, 9:15 here on the West Coast. And if you're wondering why we're whispering, everyone in this room has completely vacated, aside for about 10 people. And our voices can actually carry very well because of the way this room is laid out.
Yeah, so we got to whisper.
Yeah.
There goes Lambda.
Okay.
Okay.
Caesar, you better make this count, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty good.
White Dragon's pretty good. That gives you access to the
That gives you LB Pisty.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
he gets to summon it to the zone.
Wait a minute. Now he's going to be able to get Sunlight Wolf's effect. He can add back that Ash.
But Ash can't be used the turn it's added back.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't
So
really
that
matter.
doesn't matter this turn. And again, if Caesar's trying to go for the kill here, this is fine.
Kind of makes you question why he chose to summon the LP there. Because he could have just grabbed the Black Dragon and make Pisty and then be able to resolve both of them.
I'm not sure.
Maybe there's a play he sees we done. There comes
Well,
Levianeer.
here's Levianeer.
And Levianeer's got the double
Levianeer's
pop.
Actually, Levianeer's nuts because he can actually pop the traps that
Yeah.
Walter set.
Oh, that's good.
But the problem is you can't pop Sanctum because Sanctum will actually destroy something.
Well, he knows where Sanctum is now, though.
Though,
so
yeah,
that's
he knows
okay.
he knows where it is. This is really weird seeing the guard dragons like
Yeah,
this.
yeah. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Pisty's pointing to literally nothing.
Yeah, I've seen this way like twice before. It's just so like awkward.
Oh, you can use the Ash, you just can't summon it. Off the Salamangreat, Sunlight Wolf.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, I had it flipped in my head. I thought it was you can.
I knew he could use it. That's why I
Oh,
thought
I'm
the
sorry.
line was a little
I
strange.
thought it was you can summon it and not use it.
No.
I had it backwards. Excuse me.
So that LP, he did get the LP. He already got Brotar. So Brotar's coming back from that Pisty.
God, Caesar, there's got to be a way, buddy.
Mm-hmm. He's thinking. He's thinking. This has been... he didn't look happy with his hand either, but... Dang, he should have been ecstatic. Like,
I'm trying to think. Like,
that red reboot was huge.
he can. Can you make Borosword Dragon Levianeer and like somehow not like use the effect and just hit in for like a ton of damage?
Borosword Levianeer?
Yeah, so like you link off like 3 of these things.
Oh, you're saying not use the Levianeer effect to pop it so you can get the 3k beater.
He's
There's
going for
Borosword.
Borosword. Okay. And there's Levianeer.
Is that game?
Possibly he'll attack if he attacks in Mirage Stalio, that's 4,000.
And he can attack over Balings, and that's a
Yeah.
big beefy smack. And then
So that's 3k there.
I think that might be it.
I think that's game. Is
oh
that
my
8?
god, the red reboot, so good.
This is
Walter's thinking about it, but I don't think there's much to think about.
Let me think. So he'll gain 1,000 attacks. So Borosword goes up to 4k.
That is
Right?
nuts. Yes,
so,
I think that's game.
So this is 3k here, and then if he swings Borosword into Balings, that's 3,500. So that's 30 plus 35 is 15. Wait, that's not game.
no,
I think
is
he's
it
off.
not?
I think he's off by like 300.
That's so depressing.
I think he's off by like 300 damage. Okay, so that gets destroyed. So 3,000 damage.
Well, no, yeah, no, it's definitely, it has to be, because Borosword keeps its attack boost. So you deal 3 from the first attack, and then he's gaining. Mirage Tally has how much attack? 2,000.
Right.
So it's 4,000.
So it's 4,000
over 5 or something like that. It's like 3,500, and then he just has to attack over that, and then attack for Pisty. That's definitely game.
No, because he can protect.
I still think it's enough.
So that's only 1,200. And look, you go 4,000 over that. That's only 3,500 if you attack the Baylings.
Oh my God, you're right.
I told you.
Oh my God.
That's
it.
not enough.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, wait. Pissy has 1,000 attack though. He
Yeah,
can just
Pisty
attack.
has
Oh, I'm sorry.
1,000.
I'm sorry. Pissy can attack over Baylings. I'm sorry. No. The problem is he'll just the Baylings dies. He can't attack it.
I just want to let it play out because I think we're both awful at math right now.
No, because okay, if he attacks Boral Sword into Baylings, Baylings dies because he's not protecting it, so he takes 35. He goes down to 300 life. Pissy can't attack Sunlight Wolf.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
The other.
There had to be. Oh, damn. That's one of those things where you're like, there had to be a line where he could have dealt 300 damage.
4,000 into that. So 18, so that's 22. And then Pisty can attack Baylings, and then only does 500.
Wow. And Walter's loaded for this turn coming up. He's got Roar, he's got Rage, he's got Sanctum.
Well, Sanctum I don't think really
Sanctum
matters.
doesn't do anything.
Yeah, and on this, not right now. Next turn it'll be.
But
MVP,
also he added back Ash, right? And he has Gazelle in hand, I think, again? Or is it still in the graveyard?
Yeah, I knew I wasn't crazy that he didn't have game.
That's absurd. That was so close. Oh, I'd be quaking right now if I was Caesar. I'd be angry.
He was off by 300 if he
That's one of those
attacked
things.
differently, but he went to this line to clear Walter of monsters.
Yeah. This is one of those things where you think like, oh my God, is there anything I could have did differently? And now I bet he's grimacing he didn't pop with that Levianeer. I bet he's upset he didn't pop.
Oh
with
yeah,
that.
because I mean, popping with the Levianeer just like, I don't know. It's tough. Like it's so hard to say, right?
Yep. And he's under Pisty still, so he can't make anything either.
No, I mean he can make a dragon.
He can make. Oh, does he play Sphere? Do people still play Sphere? They have to, right? That card's
No,
broken.
because they play IP.
Oh my God! And he can't even make it.
What can he make to get out of this?
He can make Romulus.
No, he can make Romulus with
the Pisty and the
Levianeer. Okay.
But I don't think he has any cards in hand. Oh, he's
Like
throwing
for
all of them into
3.
something.
Oh. But like, does that do anything?
I don't think so.
You get to hit his extra deck. But does that matter? I mean, at least it's good that Caesar knows like what Walter's on at the very least. So now he knows like his OTK options.
But like Walter has no cards in hand, right? 0.
He has the Ash.
Oh, not Walter. Excuse me. Caesar.
Oh,
has no
Caesar.
cards in hand. I don't think he has a card in hand.
Well, he gets to banish some cards now.
Okay, but yeah, but like I'm just saying he has no follow up, and Walter's got like gas. I think.
Well, I think you can banish. Can't you banish? Is it any 3 cards? What do you banish with the Trishula?
I don't think the
Dragon?
Trishula is not as good as like regular Trishula. It doesn't like hurt anything on board. I don't think.
Well, no, but Caesar gets to banish something from his deck. Yeah, you banish a Roar, and then you get to summon Dark. So he can link off the Trish and the Dark to make a Link 2. Dark Traders get Hawk, pitch Hawk, bring back something, make Colossus. And he's going to Ash that. That's going to be the moment to Ash. I absolutely agree. I think Caesar was like a little bit ahead. Yeah. No, that's definitely correct of Walter to Ash that. Because with just the Trish left, that's like hardly anything.
Somebody says he can't Ash. He definitely can, though, I think. I'm actually curious now. I'm going to look this up. Oh, man, I don't know what all these are. I'm just going to replace this one. No? Okay.
And now it's Walter's turn.
Oh, there's the Gazelle. Yep. Okay. And now it's just business as usual, I think.
Yeah, I just feel like this is easy cleanup because now you can just make Mirage Stalio bounce the. You just bounce the Trish Fusion.
Brotar comes back. Okay.
That doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't have a card in hand.
You make Mirage Stalio, and then you make something. You bounce
he's just
Trish
on damage
Fusion.
control.
Yeah, exactly. This
you can just like rage Brotar at that point. Like this is over. Caesar's only on 2K life.
He paid a lot of life.
He paid 6K life
Yep.
in one turn.
Yep.
Paid 4K for that Destrudo, and then another 2 for the red reboot. At least got the red reboot for a discount.
Hey, man. That red reboot was hype. I think that's it. Yep,
That's
there's
it.
the
Yeah,
handshake.
there's the concession.
Wow, that
What
was
a game.
crazy. Off
By we can talk normally now.
Yeah, okay.
Because they
Yeah,
can finish
yeah.
that. He was off by 300.
Well, 300
life
if he took a
points.
route not to clear his board.
Correct.
But like he opted to clear the board, but I don't think it did anything because like we said, he had no cards in hand, no follow up. So
I
as
think-
close as he was, just couldn't crack it.
I think if he didn't miscalculate lethal, he would have taken a completely different line. I agree with you. He could have like used the Levineer to be able to like maybe go off to the back row to ensure that you weren't going to see those. It's tough because like Sanctum's still back there too. So
Well, I know he knew where Sanctum was though,
So
so
you
he
just
could
pop the
the
other
roar
two?
and he could pop the rage.
yeah,
But we knew that Walter had still like Gazelle and stuff in hand too, so he still was working with like just about all the tools he needed to work
Yeah.
with. So I don't know. Really, that game 3 was wild.
that was
Like,
crazy.
That's I think Caesar's gonna be that's gonna be eating them alive. He's gonna be like, there had to be a line I could take where I could deal 300. more
Talk about the
damage.
skin of your teeth.
Yeah,
though.
like,
I mean,
oh my.
that's crazy. But guys, we only have one match left, and I believe yes, the Orcus Mirror is still going on. So Walter has already locked his position in. So it's going to be Salamangreat versus a Orcus deck for the
Okay,
finals.
wow,
Yeah,
cool.
and it's funny. Salamangreat won the regional here in Vegas yesterday.
Did it?
It did, yes. So it'd be funny. I think a lot of people would actually root for Salamangreat to go back to back, just
The
solely because of that.
back-to-back.
But I'm like I said, I'm kind of rooting for Dimitri just because I want to see the Scrap Orcus deck.
Me too, I
But,
wanna see
but
that.
being able to watching Isaiah in that top 8 feature match was also just a treat.
Mhm.
So I don't know who I'm rooting for, and as soon as we know, we will definitely be able to bring that to you guys. So maybe grab a quick snack or something, but we will not be very long. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned for the finals, guys. Big stuff.